Good day everyone. Today we are going to present our research group and the collective efforts that we made into our qualitative research study. I am Mafe Luis P. Valdeweza and alongside me are Rian Beniz Dabu, Keisha Bianca Morales, John Harvey Bae, and Rich Ashley Medindia. Together we embark on our journey to explore the impact of excessive spending on trendy fashion among senior high school students at sfac-bacoor. As we dive into our pre-oral defense, we want to express our gratitude from support and guidance of our mentor, Miss Jola Chicanai. Her guidance have been invaluable in shaping our research journey. As we present today, we invite you to engage with our work and provide constructive feedback. We value this opportunity to shape our research journey with you and welcome any insights you may offer. So without further ado, let's delve into the details of our research study. We hope you find our study as captivating as we do.
Good day everyone. I'm excited to present to you our research titled The Impact of Excessive Spending on Trendy Fashion Among Senior High School Students in St. Francis of Assisi College. In today's society, fashion is more than just clothing. It's a form of self-expression, a way of fitting in, and a significant part of their identity. However, we've noticed a trend among our fellow students, a trend that involves excessive spending on fashionable items, driven by the desire to keep up the ever-changing fashion trends. This study aims to delve into this phenomenon, to understand its application, and to explore the factors that fuel this behavior among our peers. We have conducted an in-depth examination using a combination of surveys and interviews to gather comprehensive data from our fellow students. Our research is not only to investigate the financial applications of this behavior, but also explores the psychological and social aspects. We seek to understand how the spending behavior affects students' overall well-being, their academic performances, and their future financial stability. We believe that our findings will shed light on this issue and hopefully lead to strategies that can help guide our fellow students in making more informed and responsible decisions when it comes to fashion spending. Thank you, and we're looking forward to sharing our findings with you.
For this part, we're going to talk about research question and objective regarding our topic. Number 1 research question. How do senior high school students at St. Francis of Assisi College, Bacoor perceive and define excessive spending on trendy fashion in their lives? This question explores the perception and definition of excessive spending on trendy fashion among senior high school students at St. Francis of Assisi College, Bacoor. Number 2. What factors influence senior high school students' decision to engage in excessive spending on trendy fashion, and how do these choices impact their financial management? This study investigates the factors that lead to senior high school students overspending on trendy fashion clothing, and how these factors affect their ability to manage their finances. Number 3. Can you describe specific experiences or instances where senior high school students have encountered challenges related to excessive spending on trendy fashion and its effect on their financial well-being? This study gave us example of senior high school students experiencing financial challenge due to excessive spending on trendy fashion. It helped us to avoid or minimize our excessive spending. Number 4. In what ways do senior high school students believe that their spending habits on trendy fashion affects their overall financial management skills and knowledge? The study explored the perception of senior high school students regarding the impact of their spending habits on trendy fashion on their financial management skills and knowledge. Last one. What insight do senior high school students offer for promoting responsible spending habits and financial literacy among their peers, especially in the context of trendy fashion consumption? This study explored the insight senior high school students providing on promoting responsible spending habits and financial literacy among their peers, particularly in the context of trendy fashion consumption. Number 1 objective: to understand the perception and definition of excessive spending on trendy fashion among senior high school students at St. Francis of Assisi College, Bacoor. The objective of this research is to understand how senior high school students at St. Francis of Assisi College, Bacoor define and interpret excessive expenditure on contemporary fashion. Number 2, to explore the factors that influence senior high school student decision to engage in excessive spending on trendy fashion and to examine the impact of these choices on their financial management. The purpose of the study is to identify the variables that lead to senior high school student extravagant purchase on trendy clothing and how those variables affect their ability to manage their finances. Number 3, to gather specific instances and experience where senior high school students have faced challenge associated with excessive spending on trendy fashion and to analyze the effect of such spending on their financial well-being. The purpose of the study is to find cases of senior high school students who are having financial problems as a result of overspending on trendy clothing. To investigate how senior high school students perceive the relationship between their spending habits on trendy fashion and their overall financial management skills and knowledge. It explored the perception of senior high school students regarding the correlation between their spending habits on trendy fashion and their overall financial management skills and knowledge. Number 5, to elicit insight and recommendation from senior high school students on promoting responsible spending habits and enhancing financial literacy, particularly within the context of trendy fashion consumption among their peers. The purpose of the study is to get opinions and suggestions from senior high school students and how to improve financial literacy and encourage responsible spending, particularly in the context of consuming popular clothes.
So, for this part, we are going to talk about our research methodology. This study aims to investigate the impact of excessive spending on trendy fashion among senior high school students at St. Francis of Assisi College using qualitative research design. The open-ended approach will allow for multiple perspectives and enhance the quality of data. Phenomenological research involves primary in-depth interviews with up to 10 individuals, focusing on consciousness and conscious experience. The important point is to describe the meaning of the phenomenon for a small number of individuals who have experienced it. Our research design is qualitative, and the methodology used is phenomenological, aiming to understand the essence of participants' experiences. We'll employ in-depth interviews ensuring a rich exploration of their perspective. Interview will be the mode of our data collection. Open-ended questions will encourage participants to share their narratives freely. To enhance credibility, we'll employ triangulation, cross-verifying findings using multiple data sources. This could include interviews, observations, and possibly even participant feedback. In conclusion, our methodology consists of the research design, which is qualitative approach. Our sampling method is purposive sampling, and our data collection method is interview, allowing participants to express their views, motivations, and experiences related to fashion spending. A structured questionnaire will be developed to assess spending patterns or habits of the participants. In data analysis, we are going to utilize in vivo coding and ask for limitations of the study, acknowledging potential constraints such as time limitations and the bias into the results since the interview is only exclusive for sfac-bacoor students.
The process of in vivo coding, outlined by Crossley et al. 2020, involves establishing a coding framework, collecting data, conducting iterative analysis, and finalizing the findings. It significantly enhances precision, reliability, data analysis and participant engagement, as well as providing researchers with a profound understanding of the study's outcomes. Its application is fundamental for ensuring the ethical and high-quality conduct of research, as emphasized by Jimmy Manning 2017. This approach is highly valued for its ability to amplify participant voices and empower them to contribute meaning to the data. In the context of this qualitative research, at St. Francis of Assisi College, Bacoor, in vivo coding is essential for upholding participants' perspectives, preserving data depth, mitigating researcher bias, and fostering a comprehensive understanding of the subject under study. It aligns with the fundamental principles of qualitative research, highlighting the significance of context and life experiences in the research process. Therefore, vivo coding is the process of developing and assigning codes to categorize data extracts, but it more commonly refers to the labeling and grouping of related types of data to facilitate the development of teams and the analysis of the data. In vivo coding is a generally used technique in research that implicates coding interviews and observations when they are taking place in real time, likewise called real-time coding. It has several benefits, including increasing precision, enhancing reliability, improving data analysis, enhancing engagement and appreciation, and furnishing researchers with a more slight and accurate understanding of the study findings. In vivo coding differs from the other data analysis since it focuses on analyzing data in real time while data is being collected. By immediately classifying and organizing data, in vivo coding facilitates the development of teams and the discovery of patterns before they are discovered. In contrast to alternative approaches that can need data analysis after collection, to ensure the accuracy of our in vivo coding analysis, we will prioritize consistency and reliability in the coding process, establish a comprehensive coding framework, encourage peer review and validation, involve participants through member checking, and maintain a detailed audit trail documenting all coding decisions. These measures will ensure the trueness and reliability of our analysis, leading to robust and credible research outcomes.
Today, I will discuss the finding of our research on the impact of excessive spending on trending fashion among students. For this study, our sampling design is purposive sampling. Purposive sampling is non-probability sampling technique where researchers intentionally search participants based on specific characteristics or criteria that are relevant to the research study. It helps us to depend on their knowledge to choose the best fit participants, meaning to say that the participants was selected on purpose. When we collect the information from the best fit participants, the results are relevant to the research content. The chosen participants have experience to spend trendy fashion as students. We are going to aim to the students aged between 15 to 17 years old. It will be conducted on the total of 20 students, 5 students from each of the 4 strands, which is STEM, ABM, UMS, and GUS. For us to determine whether STEM, ABM, UMS, or GUS is suitable for studying the impact of excessive spending on trendy fashion, we need more information about the specific content. Each strand offers different area of focus and skills development. As this study may not relate to their strands, we can still relate them into their financial management. Understanding the impact of excessive spending on trendy fashion among students can provide valuable insight into their financial management. For example, our study may find that students are more willing to spend money on trendy fashion than others, and this could be related to their importance they place on personal appearance or keeping up with current fashion trends. Understanding this motivation can help students better manage their finance in the long term and make more informed decisions about how they choose to spend their money. This can provide valuable insight into the impact of excessive spending on trendy fashion among students and help them better manage their finance in the future.
That's all for our pre-oral defense. Thank you all for your time and attention. I hope you've been able to provide a clear and comprehensive overview of our research. Let's continue the enlightening conversation during the defense. Thank you once again.